Welcome, riders. Today we're going to be reacting to the new Aquaman 2 trailer.
So come and join us on the ride here in
The
the passenger seat. Woo! Welcome back, riders, to another week in the passenger seat. Today, like Carlos said, we're going to be checking out Aquaman, The Lost Kingdom. Did I get that right?
Yes, sir.
The Lost Kingdom
You
trailer.
have no idea how excited I am, okay? I haven't seen it yet. I've been waiting literally until we can record to do this. As you guys know, and as you guys been following us, you know Aquaman is my favorite, so I'm super excited to see this trailer.
Carlos is the resident Aquaman fanboy. And so anything and everything involving Aquaman, that is Carlos's domain. I'll stick with the Flash.
But not Ezra Miller.
Not Ezra Miller, no. Never Ezra Miller. Anyways.
Hey, it's okay because you guys are Miller, and then in our movie we got Amber Heard, so.
True. Facts. Alright. Writers, you know how we do. We're just going to jump right into this. He's got the hat. I've got the beard.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, let's hop right into it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We always appreciate y'all. And here we go.
4 years ago, I was basically unemployed. A wanderer with no home.
Jason Momoa. Looking hot, as always.
I'm a hustler.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that some hockey out there?
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Look at
I know how you did it, Pops.
that. Aquaman.
Okay, we're going with the child route.
Oh yeah, I finally got a job. I'm the king of the mountain.
Stupid.
500 million people from every known species in the sea call this place home. That
Nice.
doesn't mean they all like
CGI was good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy
Oh.
everything he holds dear.
Look who it is.
I'm gonna murder his family
Oh.
and burn his kingdom to ash.
Oh damn, he looks dope.
Yeah.
For a global milk.
Black Manta's looking sick.
I think I know someone who might be able to help us. Ooh, you look rough. Good job, little brother. High five. Do not call me.
Oh, okay.
I cannot believe you let this happen.
Yeah, well, I hate this job.
True king builds bridges, right?
True king builds bridges.
Stupid.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. During King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms.
The Black Trident.
The Trident
It's 12 inches long.
upon them all.
Dumbass.
This dark magic is spreading.
He means to end the bloodline.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know what lies ahead, but we can't leave our children a world without hope.
You're not as bad at this as you think. If you lead, the 7 kingdoms will follow.
Oof.
Dope. December.
Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna have you go first.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I'm gonna be the voice of dissent here, and I'm gonna say dissent. Is dissent the right word? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Voice of controversy, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
I know that the first Aquaman film was, kind of lighthearted, right? Jason Momoa has that air about him where he's like, upbeat, funny. He's got that comical side of him. I do have to admit that even though the CGI looks great for this movie, and you know more about the story, what's going on. I only know bits and pieces based on stuff that you've told me before. But I kind of feel like it's a little too lighthearted. I don't know if you get what I mean by that. It almost seems like they're following this trend like they did with
Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah. Oh, or I'm gonna bring a more recent comparison, like the Flash movie. They're doing this like lighthearted thing with the DC movies that I gotta admit I'm not really a big fan of. I
It's
like
definitely the Marvel thing. They're just trying to like copy that.
I think they're trying to emulate a little bit of that, yeah. And it's good for Marvel because they've already got that shtick down, But I don't feel like this is the route that DC should go for. I feel like it has to be darker. It has to be more intense. And even with Jason Momoa at the helm as Aquaman, I feel like they could have approached it in a different way. I'm not trying to knock off. I'm not trying to knock that the movie is probably going to be fantastic, story-wise, and the special effects and everything. I'm just saying that personally, I'd like to see darker tones when it comes to things like this. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I know this movie is going to be good. That, like, bottom line. But on a personal note, I just like to see DC take, a darker direction.
I don't disagree. DC has definitely been, I would say maybe comic book wise and definitely cartoon wise, DC has always been darker than Marvel. And the movies with Zack Snyder, they started out that way. Like they started out dark, but you could kind of tell that maybe that's not what audiences want because of Marvel. Because Marvel already hit this staple that DC feels like they have to keep up with.
Right.
But my concern with that, and we saw it with Thor: Love and Thunder, is when you play too much silliness, no one appreciates the movie because they think it's dumb. Like, because the comedy is just too much.
Right.
And that's my point on Thor: Love and Thunder. But it makes me worry about this movie if they play too much on the silly aspect, like him hanging up his Aquaman uniform, like if he's just drying it outside,
Yeah.
And it's like comedic, but I hope it just doesn't happen too much in this movie. Couple things. One, I don't know about the Black Trident, so those of you in the comic section can tell me if that's part of one of the comic book stories or if it's just based on the undead king or the fallen king's trident on the comics. I don't know, because that seems made up to me. But it could be that it was Jason Momoa and James Wan's idea, because he did say that he helped write the script. This is actually one of Jason Momoa's ideas, this whole movie.
Interesting.
So we'll see how that goes. Another thing is they introduced a child, which it's got to be Mira. I mean, come on, like who else is gonna have a child with Aquaman? But obviously, as you noticed from the trailer, she appeared 2 seconds.
Right.
Literally just 2 seconds, and obviously that has nothing to do with the character Mira. That's all, Amber Heard aside thing going on, which kind of sucks because it does ruin the aspect of Mira being there. Right. They should have just recast her because she's such an amazing character. But I kind of hope they play this. I don't know if you've ever seen Justice League, the cartoon series.
Yeah, of course.
There was an episode of Aquaman, and he had a son. And in that one, I think it was his brother who stole him. But if Black Manta steals his son and he saves him, but gets his arm chopped off, and we get the Aquaman with the hook, bro, dude, that'd be sick. If they go that route. I have a high hopes for this movie, but then again, I'm biased. A lot of other people could disagree, or a lot of people could do the same thing they did with the Flash movie and not see it simply because she's in it. And if that's how you feel, like that, understandable. But just know that she's not the protagonist, and she's probably not going to appear as much as people think.
Right.
But yeah, my take is I'm very excited seeing the trailer, but I do worry about the silliness. I think that's the most thing I got from the trailer is the CGI is amazing, the fights look amazing, but the comedy I hope is not too silly. Also, didn't Black Manta in the first movie lose his eye? Didn't he have an eye patch at the end?
Yeah. Little weird issue with. They might come up with just some BS
some cybernautic eye or whatever.
plot bullshit. Yeah, to have him get his eye back. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, that's my take. Honestly, I'm really excited. I don't want to sound like I'm shitting on it. I am also really excited. So I'm high hopes.
There you go. All right, so writers, with that being said, that was our reaction. Make sure to let us know down in the comments what you feel about this movie, if you're excited about it, if you're going to be one of those people who's like, Amber Heard, blah, you know, we're not going to watch it. We don't care about none of that stuff. Your decision is your own. We appreciate you all either way, and your, you know, whatever response you give us. So just let us know down in the comments. With that being said, once again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully you enjoyed this ride with us today. Hopefully you'll join us next time here in
The
passenger seat.